Susan? Are you okay?
I just hate it when you don't sleep well or insomnia. Have you ever suffered from insomnia? I can't even get it out right. I'm like, that ugly word.
Not that often.
Yeah?
No.
Well, you're pretty lucky.
Often. But that being said, it's not insomnia as much as it is there's a baby.
Sweet? Oh, yeah, that's true.
So it's a little different.
Right.
But maybe it's because there are things that I do that just help me get a good night's rest. But generally, I think I've been blessed with, just being able to just when I'm out, I'm out cold.
She's out.
And I sleep within like minutes and that's it. Nothing wakes me up.
Do you move much when you go to bed?
Well, no, I don't even think so. I don't think so. Although I'm saying this, but for the past over 1 year, I've had generally just not such great nights of sleep because when you're pregnant, first of all, it's a hot mess. And then with, a baby, it changes things. But
your sleep patterns.
I'm sure once we're past this stage, it's going to be different.
Yeah, true.
But you were telling me.
Lately, I don't know why. Well, I guess it's always subconscious or maybe there's some stress going on in my life. But usually I am like a rock. I sleep like 8 hours straight and I'm good. But I just haven't been able to sleep very well the last couple of weeks and it really bugs me. So brings us to today's topic because I know I'm not the only one that's struggling with bad sleep.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. So let's talk about some of the tips that you were, alluding to that help you get a better night.
The first thing, which I know I've discussed here before, is electronics and making sure that they are not distracting you, because the minute you allow your brain or you allow yourself to be next to your phone at a time when you should really be turning off, everything is automatically your alert. So even if you woke up at 2 a.m. and there was a likelihood that you could go back to sleep, the fact that your phone is right there and you stretch out, and most likely it's not on night mode, so you've got the blue light, and the blue light is a lot more harsh than that yellow, so already your senses are just on like overdrive and you're up. So it's going to take you that much longer to get yourself back into the mode of sleep.
It's so true.
So you need to sort of manage your relationship with your electronics and your gadgets. First things first, you shouldn't even really have it next to you as you sleep.
I'm so guilty of that.
I know, so am I. But at the very least, I try and turn it upside down. And also, I put it on night mode. So I don't even get alerts. So they don't pop up at all.
I put mine on night mode as well, but for some reason, maybe I'm anticipating a message or an email. I wake up at an odd hour and I check my phone and
But you shouldn't be checking. Of course, the messages still come in, but you just don't get alerts or notifications, and people can't call. So the key is to just
let it go.
Put it to the side. I mean, if you can put it further away from you, then the better.
Yeah, mine is right next to my pillow. It's even on the mattress.
Yeah, mine used to be on the mattress and then I moved it. I'm slowly moving it a little bit further each time.
I need to let it go.
But that is number one, because the minute you let that energy in, even if you think about it from an energy basis, I don't know if you believe in energies, but
you probably
the fact that it's so close, there's just a lot that's going in. And if you believe in even feng shui, then that's one of the things that really bring energy into your space and in your bedroom.
Probably like the message is incoming and you can sense it.
Yeah, it's the same way they say even with mirrors, you shouldn't really have them in your bedroom because it's just letting energies in at a time when you should really be like, no, this is my controlled, sacred space. But
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Something that I've found that has sort of helped me of late is an app called Rain Sounds.
Oh.
So, there are plenty of apps that have nature sounds, wind sounds, snowstorms, whatever. But my preference, or like weird
animals,
nature sounds like cuckoo, cuckoo,
like
chickens, anything.
Maybe not chickens. Right. Frogs.
Potentially.
Frogs,
Potentially. Or crickets, I know. But for me, the one sound that always soothes me is rain hitting on my window. So I found this app that only has rain sounds, like 20 types of rain sounds. And you can also customize when the lightning hits. Yeah, get this. And I love classical, like piano kind of vibe. So you can also put in a song in the background and control how strong it is. And I wanted a gust of wind, so I say 2 gusts of wind per 60 seconds. Like I have a preset.
It's just, to me, it's crazy that we've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, I can't control nature,
but let me
control
I can make it sound like it,
like
and make
I've
me
got
fall
the
asleep.
Environment that I need.
Yeah. So then I put on a timer, so I usually leave it on for 30 minutes, and next thing you know it's the next morning.
That's a cool one.
But sometimes I worry, like, if I get too used to this app and these specific presets that I've put all together, one day, if I don't have these presets, I may not be able to sleep well.
Very well.
So I try to not use it every day.
Right.
Maximum 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want, it's like, the situation of a vibrator.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Okay. I didn't know we were gonna go there.
But like it
always catches me off guard when she just throws something in, and I'm like, we're really gonna say that?
I mean,
on camera?
Yeah. But if you use it too often and not the real thing, then you're gonna have
Changes
false
things up.
expectations.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
So even if you need to fall asleep, it's the same. Same rationale.
Actually, I listened to a podcast, I think, or did I watch a movie where this girl was so used to like animal sounds, but it was like jungle, like gorilla and like weird things, and like it was so creepy. And she went on a date and ended up sleeping over, and then she was like, okay, time to sleep. So she's on her phone, and the boyfriend was like, what are we doing? What's going on? Why is my room suddenly a jungle? What should I be escaping?
She didn't warn you?
No, I guess it was supposed to be like it was supposed to be humor, but she just was like, okay, good night.
And she actually fell asleep.
Yeah, and she was like,
Oh, no.
I'm so happy. So yeah, I get you about like getting used to it. My second tip, and this is for people who like essential oils, is using lavender, which is something that if you're into essential oils, you probably already have in your cabinet or in your collection. And what you can do is that you can take a little bit, with essential oils, you just need a drop, and then you infuse it with something like an oil, like coconut oil or almond oil or something, and then you
She rabbit it.
and then you rub it on the back of your neck, just so that the aroma can relax you. And that really is the best thing about lavender. It just makes you feel like
Soothing.
calm. It soothes you, exactly. Yeah. So if you are interested in something that's more aromatic, try that. And putting that on the back of your neck, and hopefully it'll help.
I'll definitely give that a try. Yeah. If you're into having a nice little tea or something like that at the end of the night, so I like fresh ginger tea. So I literally ground ginger, let it steep in hot water, and then mix honey into it. But the kicker is you add 40 ml of cognac. Boom, you'll be out.
Okay.
That's it. I'm gonna leave it there. That's like a quick tip, just like boom.
Okay, and if you want a different type of tea, you can have chamomile tea, because that actually it like helps slow down your brain. It's actually scientifically proven to slow down things up here so that you can just relax.
Chamomile.
So if that's not if that's not your thing, then
chamomile will do.
Is all I'm saying.
And then my final one is I try to stretch before I go to bed. Like not strenuous exercise, because if you actually work out, now your blood is pumping, so you'll actually be more alert. So it's more like I'll wind down, try to elongate all my muscles and like roll my back out. I also have like a those exercise rollers. They're like about this big, and then you work out all these different places. So but it's to de-stress and elongate my muscles. And usually by the end of like 15 minutes, I feel a little bit more loose. Okay. And when I lie down on the mattress, I kind of fall asleep. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there. If cognac doesn't do it for you, roll on a ball. Roll on a ball.
Cognac doesn't do it for you. Chamomile tea.
Chamomile tea. That's a PG version. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And if you're having trouble sleeping, I hope these tips come in handy. And if there's other things that you've done that really came through for you,
please share them below, because not
Susan especially wants to know. She just wants to have like her beauty sleep.
Yeah.
And her brain sleep. And you know what they say, like sleep is not just about beauty sleep, as they say, or just about you being, I don't know, stubborn and, acting like, no, I had 3 hours of sleep because I'm a hard worker. It's not even about that.
Please, I'm not about to compete on that.
It's about your body needing needing the time to recover.
To rest, recover, rejuvenate.
Exactly. So get your sleep. 7 to 8 hours.
Good night, guys.
Oh, good night. Yeah, not even goodbye or good night.
Good
Sweet
night.
dreams.
See you soon.
See you later.
Mwah.
Bye.
Check out our 2 Cents playlist for more videos and don't forget to subscribe.